Did finally hit my numbers before I swapped the amps. I said I was wanting to hit. In a minute, we have two JS 370s here and a Mechman 370s down here. They're at half.
A lot of guys are gonna be asking about this one.
And it's rising to 0.89.
And they get hot?
No, I mean. For Bass Outlaws today.
What?
First time.
What'd you meter?
159.
Even?
Yep.
In the kick or on dash?
Oh, it was on the glass.
That's good. So that means you're doing 60s kick.
62 kicks, what it does.
61.99.
55 hertz.
That's nice for what you got.
Thank you. For a work truck.
I remember how long it took for the amps.
And I did finally hit my numbers before I swapped the amps. I said I was wanting to hit a 57 with it.
That when he had an amperage.
But the other SoundQubes going back in when I get home.
Okay. You want to tell me what you got in here for the video?
Okay, for right now we got 3 HDC4 18s.
Okay.
And they've been recombed by EMF, dual 2s, and we're temporarily running one Sundown U 18. I switch back and forth between the Sundown U's and these. They do the same number on the meter. The Sundown U's are maybe 2/10 higher, but these are a lot more musical. We're running 2 MD 8Ks at half ohm, rising to 0.89. Northstar batteries, Northstar 480, 400, 220, and a group 24. 3 370s under the hood, and 80 PRS radio, and 2 Jade 800.4s.
And you take the seat out to meter higher, or?
Actually, the only reason the seat's out is because this speaker was hard to get out, so we just didn't put it in.
Gotcha.
It is 600ths higher without the seat in it.
Yes, sir. Okay.
But other than that, I mean...
And you did the door pods?
I did the doors myself. Been doing the car audio for 1 year, so I haven't been doing it that long.
1 year doing 60s.
1 year doing 60s.
Can I see the alternator and your amps?
Oh, sure.
What is that?
That's a bullet. It's an antenna. I got that from Tony Tricochet for a birthday present.
Heck yeah. Nice.
So this was a 4.3 motor. Like I said, it's a work truck. I rebuilt the motor, put a cam in it. We have 2 JS 370s here and a Mechman 370s down here.
A lot of electrical.
5 runs and 2 alt to the back.
Yeah, I'm about to listen to that before I leave.
Upgraded to the electric fans. Like I said, it's got a cam in it, long tube headers. Every bolt is painted on it.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Work into it.
Yeah.
A lot of work into it, man.
A lot of work. This truck was rescued from a junkyard. We're at 412,000 miles. I drive it about 1,200 to 1,500 miles a week.
And it's still jamming.
And it weighs 10,000 pounds.
Wow. 10,000 pounds. You know the weight.
Yeah, I know.
What year is it?
It's a 2002.
2002. Okay. And you got these at half ohm.
They're at half
A lot of
ohm,
guys are going to be asking about this one.
and it's rising to 0.89.
And they get hot?
No, I mean, I just ran my burps. You can see we demoed. There's nothing on them there.
Oh, they're still pretty good. Did they go into protect at all when you
No,
were?
it did it just at one time when we were here. And
So was that because of clipping? Was it because of voltage, or was it just because you rolled in too fast, or what would you say?
I don't really know why it did it. Because the voltage isn't dropping below 13 on music. When I burp it, it goes into 12s.
Okay.
These things are real sensitive with their input voltage. So let's say I'm clean up to 60 on the knob.
Yeah.
I can only set these at 48 because there's too much input voltage.
Yeah.
So,
That makes sense.
but the plan is within the next 2 months, I'll have 4 of these. I already have them. But I'll be running 1 per sub, and I'll be on lithium finally, and take all these heavy bastards
So
up.
you're going to be running these at 1 ohm each? 4 of them at
1 ohm for a little while, and then when the recombs come back, I'll be running back at half ohm.
Okay.
Because I have, like I said, not even 1 time rise.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're probably getting all the power out of them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is the system he used to have in his car.
He had a system in the car too.
Yeah, but he
What?
didn't have it in his truck. He only had it requirement in his truck.
Oh, okay.
And he had parts in last. It's not a long video. It's just something short.
does have three layers of wood up on the
Solid
roof.
here too, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could tell.
It's a steel cage behind this, and it's triple layered everywhere. So it's ready for the power. It's
Yes, sir. I was about to say, could I go ahead and see how it looks in here just by reaching my hand back?
Yeah, sure can.
That way I at least see them. Oh yeah.
And I got I got that tape idea from you. Like I said, the hole
It helps,
inside the
man.
box. It does.
Nice. It works.
Especially if you have leaks or just screw holes.
And the screw holes from the Craig jig is what it was. I noticed the difference.
And how big is the box?
22 cubes. I think it's down to. I've got it down now to about 20, and it needs to keep coming down. So to about 16.
Whew.
So I'm gonna start shrinking it some more. Probably in the next week or so.
Awesome.
You didn't do this side?
That's actually the new piece, and I don't like it, so it's going to go back to this. It just started fading from the sun,
Yeah.
and there's too much black on that door. But I prefer the wrestling theme I did on this one over here.
Appreciate the demo, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Does this go up?
Yeah,
Oh, perfect.
like I said, you could actually step up inside the
All right.
box.
I'm gonna get a non-seat demo. You
Okay.
can put the window up or whatever you want to do, man.
Okay.
Window up, probably a little louder.
It ain't gonna be like yours, make me nauseated, but
Hey, I like demos regardless. Just do your thing. happened?
We want to protect.
Does it do that a lot?
First, it usually only does it when the truck first cranks up.
Is it the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Do you jam on it like this a lot driving?
No, I usually take it about 42, and I just have 48, so we'll do about 45.
It
was on there.
How low does it play down to?
I would say I haven't really tried it. I'm very nervous with running it low frequencies because I don't know what I'm tuned in. I'm assuming 40 to 42 right now.
So it's mainly burp based or musical up in 40 to 60 range.
Yeah, it would. I do play music down in the 30s. I'd say low 30s. I won't 29. I won't go full tilt, but I will play 29.
Okay.
Just not full tilt.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on, guys? JacobViral for another daily video. As y'all just saw, a pretty crazy build with 418s from running on some Brazilian Taramps MD 8Ks at half ohm rising to under 1 ohm. I don't have much discussion on that, but I'll talk about it later. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the shout out of the day. It's going to go to Facebook Hugo DJ Hurricane Boss. Appreciate you watching, man. He said, hey, man, send me a shout out. Watching from the Bahamas. Your videos are hotter than the Dragon Ball Z in the early 2000s. After watching your videos, no questions in my head ever unanswered. Appreciate it, man. And he also sent me a couple of pics of his build, so I'll go ahead and put that right there. You guys can go ahead and check that out. Thanks for watching, Hugo, as well as anybody y'all didn't know. I'm on Facebook and Instagram, JacobViral. Anytime y'all want to send me pictures or videos of your build, I would love to see them, as well as give you feedback, or if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. So that's all I got for the day. Thanks again, Hugo. Thanks you all for always watching, everybody. And if y'all have any questions, go ahead and ask about anything cardio related, as well as the system. If you enjoyed the video, the 418s, go ahead and give it a like. And good feedback in the comments is always nice to see for the systems. All right, let's go ahead and get started. It's going to be a short discussion. First thing is Brazilian half ohm. Particularly because of this build, his amps do well as long as he's not clipping and he's not maxing out the amps. He said he was doing okay. The amps didn't really get hot because of the fans already in them, but I don't think it would ever be recommended to run any amplifier at half ohm, yet alone Brazilian, because of the fact of how the components are made. I don't know much on this. I don't want to make a topic on it because it can become a drama scheme between the ones that agree and don't agree. But I would say he's doing fine when he's burping at half ohm, or if he's rolling into it. But if he turns it full tilt just instantly, it sounds like they clip or they go out into protect. But that's all I got on that. If y'all have any questions or feedback on half ohm Brazilian power or y'all's experience, comment. That would be great for you guys to give some feedback, because there's guys reading these comments that are wanting to try this and they want to know what people's experience is. I've never tested Brazilian half ohm. You guys have, some of y'all that are watching, so comment if y'all can on what y'all's experience is or opinion for half ohm. Even Korean's not recommended half ohm, but in general, just people are getting this in their head that half ohm is okay, so maybe they would like some feedback on it. All right, next thing. The second topic, 3M tape. Behind me is 3M tape, HVAC tape. Like your dryer or your AC and conditioning and heat conditioning, wherever you're leaking, they use this tape around those areas, like HVAC basically. The reason for that is to seal off the areas, and that's what the tape is, and that's what he used in his box, as well as what you see behind me and I have in my box. The reason for it is to seal off holes, to seal off cracks. It's a smoother surface than wood, and obviously there's other options. You can fiberglass resin, you can put smooth surfaces with just paint and primer, and then some nice super high gloss paint and material, or there's other options too, I'm sure, out there. Somebody mentioned in the video yesterday that they've used tile they've used before. But that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's all I got for today. That's what it is. If some of you guys were wondering, it's 3M tape. And this is JacobViral out. Appreciate you guys always watching. Stay tuned for a video every single day. And subscribe if you haven't. Like this video, follow me, and add me on Facebook and Instagram. Any questions, comment. Later, guys.